And once again, we got my partner Jabroni in a pickle. One of those places between high, low, and squishy and wet. If you guys remember the sex episode, Jabroni was about 4 shades of red and about 3 shades of purple by the end of the episode. Well, now we got all kinds of goodies going on around us. So we want you guys to plug in and see what different shade Jabroni's going to turn today. Because we are live at In the Mood in Groton. Loki and Jabroni coming live at your face right now.
Yeah, that's right. Welcome to the Ladies' Man, the love line that takes care of all your romantic queries. My name is Leon Phelps. How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm Bethel. How are you?
Yeah, that's
Great.
good. I feel good, too. And it's going to be 50 Shades of Jabroni tonight because he's holding up the 18-inch ding-dong
This is
of doom.
the purple dildo of doom that I
Fuck.
said that I'm going to smack the bejesus out of somebody with tonight.
I do believe you said it was me.
Yeah,
I think.
you'll have to go across the Jesus.
I'll give you the flesh.
I picked the purple.
I'll give you the flesh.
I choose purple.
You should get to choose what implement of doom.
You do
Hurts
actually.
you.
You do get to choose. So we are live from In the Mood
It was going so well until then.
in Groton. And I got to tell you, they got some pretty cool shit here, people. Some
yes.
pretty cool shit.
Yes.
I
found your next- I found you and Eddie's-
They got a little cosplay area right back. I love this freaking thing.
Is that the
It's
Love Gun? Is that the one
hot,
I've heard about since Paul Stanley wrote about it?
Love gun.
Yes.
Let me have Nicole.
Oh, for the love of God.
I want Nicole. Give me Nicole. Okay.
All right, here it comes.
All right. My birthday is coming at the end of the month, folks. I just want you to remember this fabulous device here.
If they come in and tell me that it's for your birthday, I'll give them my 20% discount.
Yeah, code In the Mood. Buy this for Eddie
There
Jakes.
is a rabbit
He never gets anything.
tickler.
You got a job.
There's a rabbit tickler on this.
I love my girlfriend, but
Well, originally,
this is Nicole
when,
Aniston.
When the owner made it, it didn't have
I'd be
the rabbit
impressed
on
they
it,
make
but he
one
brought it in
Jennifer
when I was
Aniston. Now, that would be
first
something
No,
else.
put her up. Leave her up.
Put her up.
Care about the
You know, put her in the
penetration.
bucket of gimmicks.
It's about time we had a pretty face on the show.
Well, I'm on the show every week, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
So, everybody, welcome.
I like it.
Before
a
we
rabbit
start-
45.
But a rabbit 45.
A rabbit 45.
The things.
Little rabbit.
I see that. Thank you.
Do you feel sloppy, punk?
Now, these things are freaking badass.
Yes.
These are, it's funny because they actually, I don't know if you ever saw that meme, and it shows it's the lips one of this. It's not the actual.
Oh yeah, you can get a mouth, anus, vagina.
But the
I'm
meme
old-fashioned.
goes, the meme goes, I found my dad's kissing trainer. Look out, ladies. I've been practicing and I'm getting better. Oh my God.
My Lord.
Do you guys see this thing?
What the actual... Oh, yeah, we said it at the top of the program. I put it up on the little gimmick.
Yeah.
18 or over. If
Yeah.
you're not 18, turn it off.
Yeah. Unfortunately, guys, you have to be
Plus,
18
I
or
think
over to watch this
everybody
episode.
that likes the Loki and Jabroni show is over 18 on our page. This is on our page.
Yeah.
I did.
This is what we like to call the jack thrust.
If any of you folks want to join us, the address is scrolling at the bottom of the screen here. If you want
1085 Buddington Rd, Groton, Connecticut.
if you want to call,
Hate it when he says
call
that
and
shit.
talk to the phone number's there. If you want to call and talk to the experts about proper sex toy care.
Or talk to Mike about how to abuse these things over and over and over.
Right.
Ah,
This
what the hell am I doing here?
I probably own half the store.
is called a fleshlight. Now, I guess the story is actually pretty cool behind it.
I think you should tell the story.
What you guys were saying, yeah.
From what I've been told, what I've read, a police officer's wife was bedridden for a year, couldn't have sex with her, didn't want to cheat on her, was staring at his mag light, going,
look this
"Damn,
shit
baby, you look good," and came up with an entire sex toy concept around it. And
Now, this is the one that Eddie likes personally, Nicole
Aniston.
Now, if you guys actually can see on the back of this, each one of these has like their own little pathway. It's like a video game. Like this is like level 1, and then like there's like level.
Don't forget the stamina training.
Yeah, I was getting to that one, and then see, she's just like ribbed. That's it. She's just like Gilly, like kind of like Godzilla and stuff.
They don't have much. Wikipedia doesn't have much information about.
Her name is Katzen, by the way.
The fleshlight.
Yeah.
This is called.
Just basically gives you the 1, 2, 3 overview.
Wikipedia France does.
Oh well, I'm just gonna learn French real quick.
It is complete stimulation from top to bottom, supposedly to make you last longer.
This whole time, I'm going to think that he's trying to advertise to me.
Well, we're trying to get customers into the store. Thank you for saying that out loud. It is true. Come down to In the Mood.
And then you got the clear one, because.
So you can see your progress. I mean, who doesn't want to see their own progress?
No, I didn't see it.
Turn on when they see themselves,
That's
that
true.
Is weird.
That is very true.
That
and
is
this is actually.
If you go on Fleshlight's website, you can actually see some of these porn stars using their fleshlight on someone. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be a solo device. Look, he's turning red already.
Lord, I apologize. And
this is the turbo.
Be with the starving pygmies in New Guinea. Amen.
The ultimate blowjob experience. Lips, throat, and tongue.
Not even going to say anything.
Now, I didn't see it there, but there are some that they actually have a USB attachment. You plug it into a computer, and there's video games that you can play. And, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's like crazy. Halo with jizz. That's pretty fucking badass.
Yeah. We'd never get him on time anywhere.
No. We have a hard enough time now. 1
fleshlight male sex toy, fleshlight renewing powder, fleshlight toy cleaner, Flesh Lube water. Mm-hmm. A shower mount.
Yeah.
A shower mount.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, exactly. You can just fuck a wall.
Wow.
You just fuck the shit out of a wall.
Yeah, that's it. Why not?
Yeah, I like shower sex. Why not?
No, stop.
No.
Good granny, there's no need.
This isn't your granny's dildo.
Clearly.
I hope not.
This is.
Actually, maybe that's why Granny and Grandpa stayed together all those years.
Maybe.
Something we don't know about the early 1920s, folks.
Carnal knowledge. Didn't we just talk about Van Halen?
Yes, we did. Thank you for making this just a tad bit less awkward. Wow. Is there any other toys? Are there any other toys you want to show before we start talking?
It's almost there.
The anal toys are over there.
Oh, you got a whole wall.
Yeah, if you want to, let's check.
It's funny how that's the thing you picked out. I just want to throw that out there.
So this has got a little remote control. So what this is like a gerbil. So you can have your very own Richard Gere experience.
I can see his name on the back on the patent.
And have the gerbil go up here, and you got different buttons. So once you get him in there, you can literally kind of like move it around. So you can get lost with the gerbil in your butt.
Dude. There are people into that, though. Like, they want, like, there was, like, this meme that a guy did. Well, no, it was, like, a Twitter post, and they turned it into a meme. This guy ended up saying, sometimes I like the feeling of, like, putting sugar up my butt, so ants crawl in it. And then after that tweet, he was like, how do I delete a tweet? And that's like a meme. But there are people who, like, are into that, though.
It's like a friend of ours from South Carolina. He goes into a pet shop. He buys a gerbil. He comes back a week later. He buys a gerbil. A week later, he buys a cat. The guy behind the register says, look, you've been in here the last couple weeks buying gerbils. He goes, yeah, I like to stick them up my ass. So the clerk says, what's the cat for? He says, how else am I supposed to get the fucking gerbil out?
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
For the love of God.
The very name, the name alone.
Butt plug.
The licorice dip.
No, licorice dip.
Once you've tasted black, you'll never go back. Can be used with the catwalk harness, by the way.
Oh, the catwalk harness.
Right, so you got a suction pad. And
do we have a catwalk harness?
You have 3 different size sexy black butt plugs for you to endeavor.
Oh, okay. Other harnesses.
You got a 4-inch butt plug,
yeah,
5-inch butt plug, and a 6-inch super thick butt plug.
Lady J thinks you should make a wish list.
Strap a dicka to me logo.
And
then
what do we got here?
I know. So then we got the vibrating, throbbing anal balloon pump.
I quit.
Balloon? Oh, could you please describe that one a little bit more?
No, not a problem. So it's a 5-inch pump action inflatable dong. Vaginal or anal. You pump, It pumps.
All right, all right. I'm gonna call foul in a minute.
It's an inflatable penis.
No, you can't call foul.
I can call foul in a minute.
We just started.
In a minute.
It's a 12-inch inflatable too.
Let's get a couple more products out of the way. We'll do some talking. Then we'll bring some more products in. That's what we're here for, guys. You're into this.
Do you
no nickery and horseshit?
Do you have any
Come
of those
on down.
kits to make molds?
No. Those, even when we get them, they sell out so fast.
Well,
that's
I was
crazy,
gonna. Well, I was gonna say this is a military town, so like,
they come in.
Your man goes on deployment.
And then
She uses it for 2 weeks, then goes and fucks around on him anyway.
Hey,
and then
I've lived around here long.
And then
I didn't say all of
uses it
them.
on her new
how
boyfriend.
else was I going to get laid in the 90s?
Mm.
Anyway,
You were down at the gate, which is now the Rotten Apple, I believe. See, I know.
It was the gate.
It was the gate for a long time. That's where you went.
Yeah, we used to call it the fucking floodgate.
Yes. Good God, what am I doing here?
All right, so we're going to take a little bit out of it for you. Here you go. Breathe.
take a break.
I'm trying. I need my iced tea. Hold on.
So,
Iced tea
Twitter
Jones.
again once again explodes. Our great president decided that it was a good idea to take the Iranian
He's
missile.
pulling out of the deal.
He's
Right.
pulling out of the deal.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Germany, France, and UK are all like, bad America.
On what ground?
And hold on. And once again, the social media warriors are pounding at the doors, but I don't think anybody knows what this means.
I do.
I know you do. I know you do, and this is why I was setting it up. Let's break this down for the people that really who number one, you got to understand that there's a lot of people freaking out right now.
Right.
Yes.
There's a lot of people freaking out. Like, once again, the Antichrist has pulled out of his box of tricks. Like, it's some of these people
he
actually
talked about doing this on the campaign.
Right.
I know.
It's nothing new.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. What's new is you actually have a president that's following through with some of the shit that he said he was going to do.
What a strange idea, right?
I can't believe it.
This
I know.
comes after, too. I don't know if you saw. This comes after, too. Israel, Netanyahu had this big press conference where they supposedly stole all these documents and stuff like that. Whether they've done this before, so whether or not it's true or not, nobody really knows. My issue, here's my thing. My issue with the whole thing. It wasn't real. The deal. None of it was real.
No.
Now,
and he even called that out.
Yeah,
Right.
smoke and mirrors, the whole thing.
It's smoke and mirrors. It's bullshit. Like, you guys are trying to play these fucking...
This is the problem, and I'm gonna say this, and maybe it's a tired phrase, but this is where people really need to be mad. I'm gonna say thanks, Obama, because
There's something you don't often say.
I know, because all treaties must be they're written by the president. This is constitutional. This is how it works. They're supposed to be written by the president, voted on by the Senate. Okay, not the House, just the Senate. The Senate votes on all treaties. No treaty was presented to the Senate because he knew he couldn't get it through. It's not real. Any deal the president made, like the Paris Accord, same thing. Wasn't a treaty, wasn't voted on by the Senate. It wasn't real. So anything the president wants to end up to this point, totally legal. Even though there's all these stupid lawsuits that are happening, like the net neutrality thing and stuff like that, but all of that's legal. But that's why I rant about all these unelected bureaucracies. They can give you things and they can be immediately taken away.
Right, exactly. Just as fast as they're giving to you, you got to realize
when you don't vote, you don't follow the process. This is what you get. So,
and conversely, onto your point, if you don't pay attention and read up enough on this, and you just go about the business that right now in the office is comb over Satan, which is not the fucking case. I don't have to like him, but he's not doing a poor job. And he's doing...
we talked about Korea at length. Well, Mike was at...
Yeah, we were at Fenway Park.
Enjoying the game.
Yeah.
But Strikers McLynch and stuff, we talked about this ad nauseum. It's like... I said I want to see it through before I pin any medals on him.
Absolutely.
No one's going to give him an award or a peace prize.
But I said
like
I think that Kim Jong-un is really more. It was part of a plan he had more than anything.
Right. No, absolutely.
With this Iran deal,
it's like anything. Like a teenager, you just got to kind of swat his butt to get him going, and that's exactly all he needed.
Well, I don't even think it was that. I think that was his plan all along. It's like he has this legacy. Of pretty much. I mean, he's a tyrant. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's a nice guy, but his country is starving. Essentially, you have a few elites, and you have a broken country with no economy, no nothing. Everybody's sanctioning you. You have China keeping you alive, essentially.
Yeah.
China.
And what's the best thing you can do? Here's the thing. You want a seat at the table. The only thing that gets you a seat at the table in this world, nuclear weapons.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we don't mess with Pakistan and so forth. Or we don't. Iran wants to be at that table. Or they want to be at that table. You know? Whether that's a good idea or not,
but at some point, they're going to trust the wrong
Honestly, I don't think
country, the wrong leader.
That's just me.
Right. They're going to trust the wrong trigger-happy asshole, and somebody's in trouble.
That's the way I look at it.
As a matter of history, there's only been one country that's ever used a nuclear device on anyone.
Us. Yes, exactly.
So there's that argument.
Yeah, that we have the balls to pull it off, or that we have the balls to probably do it again?
Yes to both.
I guess. Well, I don't think we'll ever do it because there's too much real estate out there that we want to exploit. But because when you use a nuclear weapon, the land's useless.
God knows they need a Starbucks in Iran right now.
Oh, fuck yeah.
They actually do.
Well, there you go.
Here's the thing. Nothing improves conditions of a country better than free trade and capitalism. And
I don't disagree with that.
Progress and opportunity.
But why are we Americanizing all of these countries? There's no shame in having your own culture. There's no shame in having, they just took WWE. Went overseas to Saudi Arabia.
Loved it.
Haven't seen the whole show.
Except for one part.
Yeah, they couldn't bring the women.
Right.
And if anybody noticed in the first couple of matches, there was one of the women in the front row was being chastised, not hit or anything, but she was getting a verbal whooping by her husband. Then the prayer whistle went off and everybody had to pray, and they went to a 30-minute video package and what have you. But it's okay to bring American culture to another country and ease it in, but when you look at Japan, look, the Japanese have sent a bunch of shit over here. Mm-hmm. We've embraced it, but this is you look around, it's still wholly American. When you go to Japan, it's like Times Square throughout Tokyo. And then you go to the suburbs, which is still like Mr. Miyagi's house and all that bullshit. And you go to Osaka, and what is it? It's Times Square all over again.
But those are generational changes, too.
Agreed.
The younger people change things a little bit. Mm-hmm. We're much different than our parents, except for you, maybe.
I'll buy it 1,000% when there's an in-the-mood location smack dab in the middle of Baghdad.
I think that would be great.
I think it would be. Would you? You could see those guys.
Speaking of which,
their heads would explode.
Our host here, Christy, has brought us over some more goodies for you guys to check out.
Oh, boy.
Yay!
I actually thought about you guys this time.
Awesome.
You only had the fleshlight so far.
Right.
Right behind us, by the way.
Which is all I really need, to be honest.
So this is the best blowjob.
How many products are over there? Because then I'll get to my point.
Oh, my God.
Let me see. Okay, I'm going to go look at that.
Smash Pizzers DVD masturbation kit.
That looks like Gene Simmons'
with a
face.
real mouth stroker.
Look at that. Can you imagine if Gene Simmons posed for this?
No, I cannot. Oh, my God.
Hungry hippo.
Oh.
You got yourself 3 sweet holes. That is it's a pussy power.
What
big
the actual
round booty. I don't know how big and round the booty can be in the small ass box, but it's pretty.
While he's showing the toys, I got to ask. Janelle sent in a comment that says, "I beg to differ." About what, dear? Let us know.
It's like
she disagrees about Iran.
It looks like somebody ran over a frog. It really does. When you held it in that one, look at. Now it's half a frog with a jiggly ass. That's all right. That's a little weird though. Is this like a toy? You can play with this and all that mess. It looks a little.
Wow. By himself.
Yeah. You can hit the booty. You can hit either one. Look, you got a tight one and a loose one.
But it's like this big. Anybody out there, gentlemen? Tell me when was the last time you hit a chick with an ass this big? About the size of a good-sized grapefruit.
If you look at this real quick, I'm sorry, this looks like a Purdue chicken.
That's what I said. It looks like a chicken. Absolutely.
See, I had a different thought, and I will actually touch this. Hold on. Here
this also.
Quaid, get the reactor, Quaid.
Better than real skin.
Yeah, horse shit. You need.
Look at the insides.
Oh, fantastic!
3 unique rib nodule suction tunnels.
Well,
that's got to be a bitch to clean, though.
You'd be surprised at the natural vacuum that's created in some of these toys.
Oh, I was going to say, that's what I'm saying.
Thank you, Bill Nye the Science
Guy. That's crazy.
Well, now.
For the men who can't last long and the woman isn't pleased, just slide that on.
It's hollow. It's an adjustable strap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when
ball
he gets
sack
off,
sits there.
you can slide in and keep fucking her.
Ah.
Is this after I wake up?
Yeah.
Choose from 7 thrilling pulsating patterns and let the powerful vibrations whisk you away. Your whisper quiet motor delivers incredible vibrations in and out of water.
In and out
yes,
of water.
Yes.
So if you're swimming,
use
you can
the
wear
exclusive clip-on
Thunderdome
remote
here.
holster to keep your hands free.
All right, then.
There are a lot of guys.
Lady J says, "World's best blowjob, my ass."
She says that's her. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with her. If she says it's her, it's her. I'm just going to.
Well, it's got a real mouth stroker.
Okay. It's got a DVD set.
And it includes Pop Stars DVD.
Pop Stars. So you can
Pop Stars.
You can pretend it's Taylor Swift or something.
I guess.
What Pop Stars signed up for this?
She's got some little knockers. Though. I'm not too.
I could imagine maybe Madonna would sign up for this shit.
Not too fascinated.
No,
with
that,
it looks like AJ Applegate. I'm not sure.
Lord. I don't even know who that is.
Well, what she lacks in breast, she makes up for an ass.
You got to love that.
Yeah.
You've got to love that. I know she's coming out with the tape. We're all dead.
Silicone anal beads.
Oh.
Classic right there.
Here, listen, I'm not happy with these descriptions unless Jabroni is holding it.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Grab the bag, open the bag, take every dick out of the bag, kiss the dicks. It ain't happening.
You might want to kiss this.
I'm here for what? Quaid? No, I'm not.
No, this is Quaid's sister.
Oh,
this is Busty Brittany.
Busty Brittany. Okay.
With 2 hungry holes.
Oh wow!
Why are they all the size of an infant? That's what's pissing me off.
Why do you have to put that image in my head?
That.
Well, because you deserve it.
The different holes have actual channels
That's just fucked up.
I love that.
In all defense, you can pretend like it's an anime, like they do hentai and stuff like that. Like they do.
Well, like Eddie said, I could pretend it's a Purdue chicken. I'm stuffing it myself. Well,
Exactly. Thanksgiving.
Oh my god!
Look at it. It's not. Come on. You got to try it.
It almost looks like.
Look at that tight asshole.
It looks like a headless infant.
It looks like Jessica Rabbit's body.
That's
what it looks like. It's missing her head.
What is wrong with you people?
She's got some Audi lips going on here. Give it a feel, man. Those are the Audi ones.
I believe it.
Come on, dude.
I believe it.
What about the nipples, man?
It's kind of it's cold in here. I'll check that out.
Go ahead.
Look at this.
He's like slap.
Don't touch me.
I like sushi.
It looks like an infant. I can't get over the whole. Like you got the blow up gimmicks back there. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, we even have transvestite dolls.
Transvestite.
All right, that's just all right. You got to cater to everybody. I get it.
But in all defense, like the fleshlights, like that's a little bit like at least you can imagine.
Oh, and Mike, I have the perfect Halloween costume.
I was gonna say we got costumes. What are those like little G strings?
Oh yeah, those are for the strippers.
Yeah, we got the stripper.
Ed was checking out the.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. So we got stripper clothes in here.
Ed was checking out the gold lame pants earlier.
Oh, he likes them.
Stopped short of trying them on.
No, I'm wearing mine now.
Oh, that's right. Below the desk is only for Patreon customers.
Ones, man. I don't think I could pull the gold one off.
No, that's your Freddie Mercury bit right there.
But yeah, I was gonna say the silver. I think
the silver would look good on you. I think.
Yeah, I think I could pull that off. Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, there's a very Freddie Mercury look right there.
Absolutely.
I don't know. They're more Bowie to me.
Yeah, all right. I'll buy Bowie.
The gold is more Bowie.
Or Poison. Take your pick. Whatever.
That whole room is poison.
Yes.
Poison would be both. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Let's get a couple more of these things in here, and we'll move.
So she got
right
some cosplay.
Now we're like looking at.
Get it on inflatable.
That's what you wear, and this is for Janelle.
Oh.
She's got to get it in the hole.
Good.
And look,
my God.
Granny.
this is what you can wear for your top.
What? That is awesome.
Oh my God.
Hold on,
the party hit that shows off your tits.
Oh, wow.
It's a bra.
Wow.
If that isn't
so
just the
inflatable strap-on vagina. It's a 7-inch pussy.
Wow.
With that, I gotta wear
Number
that.
one bachelor party favor.
And then
I can see people that are trying to transition.
I'll buy that. Yeah.
A 27-inch
So
inflatable penis that you got to try to bone.
The only thing that scares me is inflatable.
Like, I was going to say, imagine walking in somebody's house and seeing them.
That's got to hurt. 21-inch, too, if the 27 is too long.
And, ladies, you understand, you can scare the penis into submission. Like, it'll just hide like a scared turtle.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, if one of these pops and... I thought that might...
7-inch pussy.
That's...
See, the cool thing with that top is you can like wear that on your crotch and say you're a Donald Trump victim.
Oh, nice.
That could work. That could work.
Who are you? I'm one of Donald Trump's chicks.
Right? I'm the chick that got my pussy grabbed.
I'm the one that got grabbed.
I did get
He didn't even ask. He just went in on like a bitch.
It kind of sounds like the one that got away, but it's like the one who got the pussy.
The one who got the pussy grabbed, yeah.
Yeah, I got grabbed.
So we got the double agent behind Ed there.
The double agent.
Yeah, see down there.
That's all right. I got another face. Oh, wait. No, I don't. You're going to die.
Can you get it? Or
you
you
are
need
going to die.
I believe in you.
There, he got it. He got it.
This is why we can't have nice things.
You know this is good with like big letters, sex.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that. 100% silicone.
As opposed to what?
9
like it's
functions.
A gardening tool?
9 functions.
9 functions.
We as men have like 2.
Speak for yourself.
Eating pussy and fucking. That's it. So that thing's got 9.
I would throw, I don't know, working, making money, raising up some children, but I got...
No, we're talking sex. No, that's got 9 sex...
What are you talking about? That's foreplay for jabroni.
That's 9 sex functions.
Working, making money.
Yes.
Yeah. I just made $100. Oh,
you're welcome. You're welcome.
I just made $100. Why aren't you in that bedroom?
That's right. You're welcome.
Actually, this is only $39.99, whereas our fleshlight over here is...
Those are expensive.
Is $100, yeah.
Yeah.
But you can get a discount today.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You come down here right now or in the future and mention the show.
Oh,
Christy, I believe said it was a
10%
discount.
The sleeves are replaceable, so if one wears out, you can get a new sleeve without getting the whole unit.
Very cool.
Or you can, like the porn stars, can actually be switched up different interiors. So
that's so crazy, man.
I know.
You're talking like a car salesman right
dude,
now. We have many different interiors just for you.
Dude, fuck. If I could be affiliate for these fuckers, I would.
Well, let's see if we can't sign them up.
I know, right?
That'll be Mike's ad read.
No, you do that ad read.
We've been selling
not
it.
so much.
So this is the Fleshlight Renewing Powder.
Oh, fuck.
Nothing compares to a lifelike feeling of the patented Fleshlight Super Skin material. Over time, your fleshlight may start to lose some of its softness.
Oh no, what happens then?
This is due to fleshlight powder naturally being worn away after multiple uses.
Okay.
So you keep your fleshlight sleeve feeling like the first time ever. So you can keep her raggedy, wronging, and then just...
Nobody wants raggedy and... What is that other word? Wrongy?
Rongy.
Okay.
Because you want to commit to your fleshlight. You don't want to just use her or toss her to the side.
Back to their original softness.
Oh.
So this is 100% cornstarch.
Okay.
100%.
So it's edible.
So you can eat
Nobody
that
wants
if you
to
really
eat this stuff.
to.
Come on.
Look at him. He's like...
Someone's hungry.
So you take the sleeve out. You generously distribute enough powder onto your fleshlight sleeve until it is completely coated with a thin layer of gimmick sauce
so
here.
If I want Jonah Angel here...
Replace the sleeve and go back to business or business as usual.
She's
as
a
it
good
says.
one.
Jonah, that was the one I picked out, Joanna Angel.
Yeah, if you like
she's from
tattoos.
Brooklyn.
Yes, that's what I want. I want fucking Fran Drescher with tattoos.
Her favorite sex act is anal, and she's got a fleshlight, so shouldn't her fleshlight be an ass?
Maybe.
You can
get them.
They all make different ones.
But it's not.
That particular one, yeah. But you
that's
can
what
order.
We have head shaking over here.
Anal,
you can order the anal one. So,
like, what the fuck?
Some people don't like anal.
When it's a pearlescent
But
case.
the minute you said she's from Brooklyn, I lost all interest because that's the last thing I want is like, did you have a good time? Fuck you, Fran Drescher. Fuck you.
Did you enjoy my fleshlight?
I would have slammed Fran Drescher.
I'm making pasta tonight.
Well,
you would have. You'd have to gag her.
Tegan Presley.
So
she's got some knobbies right here in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Then she got like a little wall you got to break through, then some more knobbies, and then another wall.
It's like playing Mario.
Her favorite sex
break
act is
wall.
Cowgirl. See, so you're actually getting her favorite sex act.
Nice.
With
Titty McWonderfuck.
Yeah, with New York here.
New York.
You're getting her pussy and not her ass. But her favorite act is anal. Like I'm lost.
But you can order her ass.
I didn't
come in and see Christy and order yourself an ass.
So Nicole Anderson's favorite act is teasing and spanking.
No, you're in
Lucky
trouble. You ain't getting nothing. That's why you gotta have the
Lucky
fleshlight. At least I picked Brooklyn Anal Jones over here.
Hey.
So how many of these have you actually sold, Christy?
What, the fleshlight?
Yes.
They're the top sellers.
Are they top seller?
Top sellers for men are the fleshlight.
What would you say on average you sell?
Per week.
Movies?
No,
Movies to men.
of course.
Yep.
Right. When was the last fleshlight you sold?
Last week.
Last week.
Damn.
What, $100? It's no joke.
Oh yeah.
But the guys pick them up before they go out to sea because it's the only thing that they can take underway now.
Okay, and I get that, but now here's a problem. You know, somebody wants to fuck with, Drill Private Jones over here. Like I'm gonna fuck his fleshlight. Doesn't clean it with the magic sauce, and now you're double dipping in somebody else's
cleaner.
spunk.
We always tell people,
they clean with water.
Right.
It's regular water.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
this is a soft.
As a goof, I'm saying, what if Billy Bob grabs Todd's gimmick, fills it full of spunk, and now he doesn't field strip it in the middle, and all of a sudden you're just like, well, I'm knee deep in someone else's spunk.
In there, yeah. I'm just gonna pop
Billy
that
Bob
in.
owes Todd a new toy because that's on him.
Well, they're undersea submarine guys. They're all each other's toys.
We actually had that happen. We used to sell the actual full size body parts.
Okay.
Give me that Justin Bieber.
Instead of that, you got okay.
There's so much drama with that toy. There was like a lot.
Really?
Oh yeah, there was.
Finally 18, ready to rock your world.
Yeah, because
this is another.
Fuck.
They put that out while he was still underage, and some district attorney tried to make that a crime.
What does it say on the top?
I can't.
So it says, "I'm not gay."
I'm not gay.
Okay, maybe a little. All right,
Selena can suck the gold on my Grammy.
Wow.
Beaver tells all. He still needs practice. I finally got laid.
Wow.
I want to be your boy toy.
Wow.
So you get warning. If you've experienced moist panties or erections lasting more than 4 hours, you may be suffering from a severe case of beaver fever.
Oh, shit. That advertisement.
Well, I just saw the box. Now I'm a believer.
I bet you are.
I didn't say I'm a believer.
You're a beaver.
Pin
now
the widget
with
on
two
the
love
midget.
holes.
Okay. Nice. Here's a party game for you.
Oh, this is a party game.
Yes.
All right. Pin the widget on the midget.
We have the inflatable pecker
Now,
toss too.
It's not a party without the midget.
Tim
man.
just came in. I want to say this before you tell more about this story. I think you actually played this game with an honest-to-goodness midget once. Is that correct?
Yes.
Am I telling you? Yeah, exactly. So I knew that sparked a memory for me.
I can't reply on Facebook because I have a 7-day ban.
Oh, what'd you do?
Well, that's why you're here.
You know me, I post everything.
Yeah, I know. Somehow I don't get
in
it.
trouble all the time.
Of course, the Facebook police are at his house 3 times a week.
I've been getting in trouble lately for sharing the memes, but we found out why.
Why?
Yeah.
There are people who are making the memes, and they're reporting people for sharing them.
Then don't make the fucking
I
video.
know, that's what I thought was the whole entire...
That's the best thing
That's
about
like
a meme.
McDonald's making all the food and telling you can't fucking buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got banned for posting
It's
nudity.
fake news, people. It's because it's fake news.
I
Oh,
did that,
fuck
but
me.
Did you see the hate speech things?
No.
Yeah.
I never got in trouble either.
Last week, I think Facebook was trying something out because every single post on the timeline had a question: is this hate speech?
I'm just gonna start throwing out gimmicks.
That's going to be an awful small cock ring for me. That's not going to work.
That's not what JB said.
Well, that's why she's been with me for 10 years then, huh?
It's your cooking skills.
Well, we know it ain't that.
Oh my God! Now we're getting into the torture and
BDSM.
Holy crap.
hateful gimmickry. Oh dear.
Ow.
Yep.
What the? Somebody wants that?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I do.
It's from the John Wayne Gacy collection.
Holy crap.
That actually does look kind of pretty. I like
That doesn't look like it would feel good at all.
Pretty heavy as shit.
That might make a good Christmas gimmick on your door or something, but I mean, it's got a weight on it.
That's actually the Ed Gaines collection.
Oh, okay, got you.
I'm being joined by a giant potato.
Oh, you're talking about Andy the Wonder Dog.
Andy the Wonder Dog.
Andy is not destructive.
Yeah, I can see
Let me see it. I think I had a Dungeons and Dragons character with this for a weapon.
It always I can't have one good episode.
I say that every time you start talking about that guy.
What guy? What guy you talking about? John Wayne Gacy?
No.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about then.
The other murderer.
Ted Bundy.
This is perfect for birthday parties, it says. Could you imagine walking into a birthday party and pin the widget on the midget?
No.
Be like,
although
hey, Chris, by the way, you're going to grab the big salami.
All right, well, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Ed's going to, at Ed's party, we're to have pin the pillow on Chris Benoit's kid.
That one definitely has more.
I knew it was going to
There's Pickle Dick, Little Slugger, Lil Johnson, The Wet Noodle, Taste the Rainbow, Super Midget, Needle Dick, Elephant Trunk, Hot Rod.
I'm calling the superhero.
You want the Super Midget?
I'm calling the Super Midget.
You don't want the Tropical Treat?
I don't want the Tropical
Pencil
Treat.
Dick?
In fact, you know what? I'm going to hand...
Bacon and Eggs?
I'm going to hand Oh Come All You Faithful back to you.
Midget Man Original?
Midget Man Original.
Yeah, the little squirter.
Oh, okay.
Or Mr. Party Pecker.
The little squirter. How the heck did you get Chris back in the box?
It happens happens every now and again.
It's easy. This one is great, though. The
Justin Bieber
Love Doll.
Ed, don't look. We found your birthday gift.
I know, we did.
I'm
not gay. Okay, maybe just a little.
How much shit are you going to open that Christy's got to take back up?
It's definitely a love doll. That's funny as shit.
I want the Molly Cyrus.
Molly Cyrus, okay.
We had her video. We had
the video's over there. There was a blow up doll too,
we did have it, but
it says
sold out.
Meet Justin Bieber, the barely legal boy toy who's waited 8 long years to suck his little dickie into something sticky.
I can understand why.
When he's not busy beating up paparazzi or beating off, he's up to his high tops and high Hollywood tail.
You know you've hit podcasting history when you say on air little dickie in his sticky ear.
And he wants to put his little dickie in something sticky.
Oh, God.
What the
But the beefster doesn't have this effect on any woman. He turns straight men gay faster than you can peel his skinny jeans off.
Oh.
So what are you waiting for? Inflate this little prick's ego even more and have your very own Beaver Bash.
Well, all right, then.
You should keep that. I feel like you just want to keep talking about it. You love it.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's just,
It's fucking hilarious. Brittany was one, too. That was like that.
Was it?
Finally turned 18 and all that shit.
Then she became like dried up like fruit.
Oh, that's funny, man.
She's better now.
Hysterical.
She's better now.
Banged out.
She's better now. No, she's better now.
It's called experience.
Leave Brittany alone.
You know, having some mechanics in the room, it's like dropping your car off. Pick the front end up, tighten up the back end. I'll pick her up on Thursday.
It's Brittany, bitch.
You gotta understand. Justin ruined her.
Justin.
How? With what?
Being Justin Timberlake.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah.
And B, I'm sure he carries like a lot of the things you can find here in the Mood, Buddington Rd, Groton, Connecticut. You know,
he probably modeled for some of it.
I wouldn't doubt it. Oh, so I'm going to go back to your point earlier before she breaks out some more cool toys. Is that you said the social justice warriors were coming out on this Trump thing? Man, it's not just the Trump thing. Have you watched some of these? Not even just news stories. Some people we know, people you don't know, and you're tagged in it for some reason, and somebody says their piece. Like, I think drugs are bad, which we all say, legalize it. Fuck it. You want to make bad mistakes in your life? Make bad mistakes in your life. If it kills you, not my fucking problem.
It doesn't mean they aren't bad.
Right. Exactly. We talked about it, I think, with Lynch on the program last week. It was, you want to drink yourself to death, you're going to do it. And it's 100% legal.
Yeah, no one's going to stop you.
Exactly. But you could say drugs are bad. I say, legalize them. Fuck it. We can make tax revenue out the wazoo like they're doing in California and Colorado, even though, Ed, I'm not going to hit the button.
Taxation staff.
Thank you very much. Make the money. But then you have, I understand people who have lost children to this opiate problem. First of all, fuck heroin. I'll stay there. Let's work on the cocaines and the pills and the Xanax and all that bullshit that people are eating up like they're fucking M&Ms. That's my opinion. My opinion doesn't stop where your fragile fucking feelings begin. Okay, if I want to say something, you don't agree with me.
You know the best
I don't
thing,
agree with you.
The best thing about having a person that died from heroin in your family
is
you can actually use spoons to eat your fucking cereal again.
Yep. I mean, that's
you don't have to use forks.
pretty bad to say, but it's pretty bad to say. But yeah, I get it. And then, here I could fire off on you like one of these fucking Facebook idiots.
I'll take it,
and I'm not going to do it.
I think it's disgusting, and I think if you're going to sit back and you're going to let your family member fucking die, you're as much to fucking blame as him doing it. If you're going to sit there and watch a family member decompose in front of you, break down physically, mentally, emotionally, and sit back and be like,
I made a joke yesterday.
He's on drugs.
To the folks I work with, I took my comb out of my pocket. I said, "Oh shit, my comb's on meth." Like all his teeth are fucking falling out. And somebody overheard it. It was like, well, that's not very nice. You shouldn't talk like that because they have a disease. No, they don't have a fucking disease.
No, they don't.
They made a choice. The addiction, yes, that's a mental disorder. It's not a disease. Cancer disease is a disease. Diabetes is a disease.
Diabetes.
Addiction's not a disease. But you can't say that now. So I've come up with this new thing, and I brought it to Angela's attention the other day, and I think I might have said it to Lynch on the phone. I'm done. Somebody wants to tell me I can't say something, but they could fire both fucking rifles off at me. Thank you, fuck you, bye. It's on. And there might be people that walk away from me. Thank you, fuck you, bye. I'm taking his point of view from now on. I'm going to say it. You don't like it. There's a door. Don't let it hit you where the good Lord split you. Eat shit and live. Fist yourself in the ass. I don't care.
That's funny. They always come back, so.
Well, yeah. In one way, shape, or form, yes.
Well,
go ahead.
I always say when it comes to like legal, I don't think anything should be illegal. And everyone's like, oh, well, you want child slave labor and shit like that. And I'm like, well, if your kid has to work in a factory, that's more of a failure on you than the law.
Right, exactly.
You can't rate. You can't.
No, I'm right there with you, man. I agree, man. 110%. A lot of these people, you're instead of looking at yourself and your surroundings and being like, you know what? We fucked up. How can we fix this? No. The number one thing you turn around and do is you're like this, pointing your fingers. Every one of them. No, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. It's your fault. No, motherfuckers, you turn that finger back around. You point it to yourselves. You fix the damn problem.
Remind them that you got 4 more fucking fingers pointing back at you, but you like to wave the one, don't you?
Oh yeah, that's the power finger. That's the power finger.
That's the power finger right there.
The other day, I was making an argument with somebody because they brought up this phrase that goes around. You probably heard it: toxic masculinity.
Yes, I love that. I love that phrase. We used to call it alpha male, but
we used to call it just being a man.
No, exactly.
Well, alpha male there's nothing wrong with that, but
no, there is nowadays. That's what toxic masculinity is.
You can't be a man anymore.
An alpha male is exactly what they are describing as a toxic masculinity.
A man is in his house. I don't mean to interrupt you, but a man is in his house with his woman. Maybe they have some children. Maybe they don't. Maybe they just got a bunch of dogs. I don't know. I don't fucking care. And a man says, ABC, that's the way it is. I pay the most of the bills or whatever. They're on fucking Dr. Phil next week. He's toxic masculinity.
Dude, DJ Khaled just fucking did that the other day on a fucking podcast. Turn around and says, I don't eat my woman's pussy. Because I make the money. I do this. I do that.
No, I'm not saying,
He drinks almond milk. That's all I'm going to say.
Show me the tits on an almond and I'll buy almond milk.
The whole.
How the hell is he?
Why? Are you an almond?
I like drinking almond milk. I do. I can't. It actually tastes pretty good.
I get it, but
you're part of the problem.
It has to be. You got to give it a different name. Show me the tits on an almond, and I'll show you how to make milk.
I want to see you milk it. I want to see you milk that fucking almond.
I don't say milk. I say milk.
Oh, that's what my stepdaughter does.
I know. Everybody yells at me for it. They're like, yeah, I know.
English. It's not a second language.
Well,
you are the problem.
Well, I mean, if she's calling it milk, though, it's not milk.
Okay, then you have a point.
Therefore,
exactly. See,
if it's almond or soy or coconut, which coconut makes water, not milk, then you can call it milk. You can do that all day long.
We've always called it coconut milk.
Yeah.
Ever since we were growing up.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick, finish on my point.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so this whole thing with toxic masculinity gets thrown around. And I made the argument that, all this is another excuse to remove responsibility. It's what it is, same thing with the dick
on whose
shit.
Part?
Men.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it is.
No,
hear me out.
Is it a man claiming toxic masculinity, or is this another Me Too movement gimmick going wrong?
No. Here's the thing. There's shitty people in the world.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, and they do rotten things.
Yes.
Okay. Nobody had to sit me down. Like my parents never had to sit me down and go, Eddie, you really shouldn't rape anybody. Nobody ever had to do that for me. I had no desire to do that. Okay. So when shit happens, now we throw around this term toxic masculinity, you're taking the responsibility of an individual away and putting on this broad blanket thing that has to be fixed now.
I'm seeing your point, but at the same time, I'm seeing we're moving toward an asexual. We've talked about the bad things that could happen with a one world government. We're going to be a one gender society before you know it. Fuck all the 32 flavors we got going on now. The more we take being boys away from boys and men away from being men, and that women, I don't need no man and all that bullshit that I hear. And now women sometimes don't want to be women. They want to be men. And fuck you, man. I can do this. And some women can very much do it. I am not shitting on anybody here. We're moving toward a one gender society.
I disagree. I think that whole thing is kind of backfired.
Fuck you. Fuck you! I'm gonna attack you on Facebook. No, you know what I mean. You know
the keyboard shit, but
right. Or sometimes even out loud they do it.
But
I see your point though.
Honestly, overall, I think people are like, they're like, I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do to yourself.
Just don't bring it around me.
It's not even bring it around me, but don't expect me to pretend.
Oh, that whole acceptance bullshit.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just gonna point at Tim because he's right here. I've known Tim 30-something years, right?
Yeah,
thank you. Yes, thank you for coming in, by the way, and seeing us tonight, man. That makes us feel good. Now, if Tim decides tomorrow, you know what? Fuck it. I'm chopping little Tim off. I'm going to go out and buy me some boobs, and I'm going to become...
He's going to become Angie. I am Angie.
Oh, I am. Well, we'll get to Angie in a minute.
Angie still has her Tim.
I'll be
What?
Angie's got a Tim.
Oh!
Never mind.
There's a reason they don't call it bang cunt.
that I don't think we can show.
Probably not. Anyway, going back, what you want, and I'm again, you know, I'm not picking on you here, but whatever you want to do in your house, that's your business.
Like an alien.
You're always going to be my friend. I just don't have to like it. And for someone to say to me, you have to accept it. I don't have to do shit.
I don't have to do shit.
If you don't feed me, fuck me, or finance me, I don't owe you dick. Exactly.
But you know what? They're my friends.
We all do stupid shit that other.
Not what they do.
Thank you.
Different.
Thank you. And what's good in your house may not be good in my house, and even in your house. Because I use this reference a lot. You like ranch dressing?
Depends.
Okay. Does JB like ranch dressing?
She's more of a Italian kind of.
If she didn't like it, would you hold it against her? Would you make her and force her and tell her, no, you have to change your shit and like ranch dressing?
I might.
No, the only thing I hold against her is she doesn't do anal.
You're in the right place. We can talk about that.
We've been through this.
We've kind of done the butt play talk, but there is more coming. But
the whole discussion. What about
Jonah Angel likes anal.
Great point. You know, they're not going to change the Girl Scouts because this came to my mind since last week when we had our episode, and then the Boy Scout change and all that bullshit. That's the shocker.
Yeah, that's
the new Boy Scout.
Boy Scout logo.
Yeah.
They're never going to change the Girl Scouts because they're a money-making, multi-million-dollar, cookie-selling fucking gimmick.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
And if little Johnny down the street
and guys go into the woods
and babies are going to come out,
there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm going to get my finger bang badge before you know it.
It was the post that was on. It was the comment to your post about it's Boy Scouts were for boys to become men,
to teach them how to be men.
Around for us to be embarrassed, and they're taking
not even so much embarrassment though. Look, I'm. What's your name, dear? Kristen. Nice to meet you again. Because we met about a half hour before we went on the air. Kristen, do you know how to build a fire with 2 sticks or some like shrubbery or whatever?
No, but I can say I wish I did.
Okay, and if you wanted to learn, you would learn, right?
That's the thing I do mention to a lot of my guy friends. Like every single time, like I mention it, they're like, "I want to go camping, and I'll bring you." None of my guy friends have, but yes, I do agree. There are things like. Just not too long ago, I didn't even know how to change a tire. I didn't know how to do my brakes, any of that. I actually sat there and had my friend let me do it because I did want to learn it. But go ahead.
No.
Ed brought up that point the other day. You brought up the thing about the life skills. School starting to do the whole life skills thing, showing kids how to freaking actually do taxes. Changing tires.
No, I was saying the things they don't do.
Yeah, but this is stuff that they
like civics for one.
I do believe, and as a woman, I
taxes
was
big
Girl
time.
Scouts when I was younger, and I do believe
I got kicked out.
I do believe that it should be separate, and it's the same thing that he was trying to explain. Tim is that boys. It's a nice thing to just be around guys and then to learn different things. Now, if they start implementing certain things that they did with the Boy Scouts for the Girl Scouts, that would be fine, but they don't need to combine.
Some troops do, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't even think.
No, what would happen? What would happen the first time they're out and they're hiking and they got the rucksack? And we all know men or women are built differently.
I agree.
You are a big proponent of there are certain things that a man should do and certain things that a woman should do, and I'm the same way.
Yeah.
But the first time a big-breasted 14-year-old is carrying that rucksack, and not only does she have the weight on the front, she has the weight on the back. She's like, this is too heavy. And little Johnny now has to pick up her slack. Experiment over. It's done. Sometimes you have to separate because a man can't learn to be a man from a woman the same way a young woman. My daughter can't learn how to be a woman from me. And she can't learn how to be a man from her mother. You have to have both people integrate and teach you how to be a human being. But if it's woman, you want to learn how to be a woman, you go to a woman.
Well, Tim brought up a very good point, man. When the Boy Scouts were founded, it was exactly that. It was a way for boys to become men, and we're talking. No, we're talking 70s. We're talking
108 years.
Right, exactly. So you're talking. This is hush hush stuff that these kids were afraid to talk about. But if you had a really cool den father who was more than happy to bring up points to you or doing this, that, and the other thing, all of a sudden
mentors.
It becomes right. All of a sudden it doesn't become taboo and it becomes natural. Well, you can't sit there and hey, den father, what is this thing used for? When you got Susie sitting right next to you,
Den father, why is there blood coming out from between? Oh Lord, and that man is not going to want to talk about it.
I do agree that there should be separation. I'm not disagreeing with that. It definitely should. Maybe sometimes they do implement both of them.
Why not? They have for years.
Okay, that's good to know, and that's something that's good that they had been doing that, and I don't think that it should have
been doing it for decades.
Yeah. Well, now all you're going to have is the Maury Povich "You Are Not the Father" badge. It's going to go on your little sash and what have you. Anybody catch the new Roseanne show before you get into the Heartthrob God? Isn't it fantastic?
I love freaking Dan. Why does everybody think I'm dead?
Yeah, right.
All right.
But that little kid, I love the fact that the little kid, the little boy, what was his name? Fucked if I can't remember. Mark, is it? The little cross-dressing 9-year-old, 10-year-old.
I think so.
Same. I love the fact that he's doing that, and you're right. I hope he is getting paid pretty well for that. But he doesn't stop taking little jabs from Dan and Roseanne. Whereas if you do that in Walmart, let's say you walk by a little Mark-type guy and you're like, oh, hey, Susie, what's going on? You are a misogynist. You're an asshole. You're whatever. Fuck the world.
I'm glad that show's doing well.
It's giving us our guiding light back.
Champions. Have you guys seen that
one?
No.
With the smart mouth little, I guess he's a gay kid. I guess he would be considered gay.
Okay.
The Mindy Project. Is her mother, right? Well, that's the kid's mother. He ends up being separated from his dad for a long fucking time. He tries to get back into his dad's freaking life, but his dad wants nothing to do with him. But the kid is like a smart mouth little fucking gay kid. It's funny because he does the same thing.
And it's cool that they have characters like that. But look, again, I'll go back to that Roseanne. You don't have to accept it. You accept the person because they're a person. And the little boy happens to be Dan's grandson. So it's accepting. He doesn't have to like that he walks out dressed like Molly fucking Ringwald at the end of the day. He doesn't like it. But that's my grandson. I love him, and he can do whatever he likes, but I don't have to like it. Stop forcing acceptance down our throats. It's basically, I think we all agree, right?
Yeah.
Moving on. Show us the heartthrob.
So this is Peter, the inflatable love dog.
Looks like Johnny Bravo with no shirt on.
Yeah, Peter is a maximum man.
A maximum man.
Yeah, like most dudes, this hunkin' heartthrob loves getting blown. Just add air, and he's your very own blow-up boy toy.
Alrighty then.
Perfect for bachelorette parties, birthday. Could you imagine? Birthday party. Could you imagine breaking out Peter, the inflatable?
That's something you want to get.
Lanes, Mike.
I'm sorry. Yeah, group sessions, riding shotgun.
We've actually done that back in the day.
I think the next time you go to Fenway, he's going to be the co-host for.
I think that's a great idea. Actually,
make Jabroni do a whole show
huge
next to Peter.
Peter's got a huge pecker.
Maybe I'll go to Fenway and leave you with Peter.
He's only $25.
I'll do it.
It's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal.
Even if you're just looking for something like this for your bachelorette party, or your bachelor party, any of these things, like they got everything.
They're not good for confirmation parties. I will say that.
Well, I got Patty Penetrator
Unless, of course, you know.
And then we got Patty Penetrator.
Patty. Hello,
Patty. Love me. This is the alien face.
Doggy style.
Fuck my deep open mouth.
Orgasmic love doll.
Big breasts.
They never look like on the box.
No, they don't.
Because if Patty showed up, I might be okay.
There's a pic right on the side.
I know. It looks like remember the old Alien Autopsy?
Yep.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, that is.
And her butt has seams. That bothers me.
Yeah.
I like seamless butt.
I'm going to go out on a limb and assume you don't have the $10,000 sex dolls yet.
No.
The robot.
Unfortunately, we'd probably have to sell them for $20.
Robotic erotica.
Yeah, right.
Real doll, they start at $5,000.
I know. Oh, they've gone.
Well, hell, this thing is.
We did have the body parts, but they sold out.
See, this thing is $50.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, yeah, you get 3 different things, but this
Does Peter have a face that? Because if it looks like this, I'm just not sure I like either of them. Oh, she's going to open. She can do that.
I think Peter's. Yeah.
He actually has a face.
My God, he almost looks like Archer.
So
He does look like Archer.
So the guy looks better than the girl.
Can you swing that around? The guy looks better. Look at that.
As opposed to the alien.
Yeah.
Like they tried to give you. Yeah, they tried to give you the real life feature. The real life feature.
The signs are meant for customers, not for us.
The sign says what?
The signs around the store that says do not open.
Well, you're in charge here,
there
man.
you go.
Oh dear God in heaven.
It looks better than the
Silk
box.
screen, yeah.
It's like one of those bad '80s movies where someone gets run over and that's the face.
Yeah. Well,
What
it's
the
kind of
fuck?
like soft.
If only Andy
It
Seifert
looks
were
like,
here.
You know, watching
Andy's
the
like,
Playboy
what?
channel when you're.
You know Andy?
No, he said he heard
You
Andy.
actually
He's
get
looking.
it?
Oh no, not you,
Yeah.
buddy, not you. Talking about the guy we gave a blow up doll to back for his graduation. That's all, and that's all I've got to say about that.
3 succulent love holes.
3.
But see, my point is this. So this is obviously, well, it's not rubber. It's
Latex.
It's it's like a latex,
balloony.
right? Yeah, it's like a balloon.
Well, there's 3 of you guys. You can make it airtight.
It's
There you go.
See, it's
Seal it up.
inflatable. See,
Well, that would
but
mean,
see, my
that
point
would
is
mean
this.
2 of us might nuts end up touching.
Well, you
So,
and Mike have done that before.
you can do like $50 for this thing, or you can
Oh,
turn around.
go the full
and
$99 route.
Just go the big fucker. I mean, at that point,
Right.
I mean, yeah, it's only one hole, but
Well,
Jesus.
$10 off the flashlight.
$10 off the flashlight. All I got to do is mention the show. You're the expert. You work
that's-
here.
that's
You
$90.
know all of the gimmicks. Do you go full on $100 gimmick, or do you get one of these balloons that if you accidentally hit it too hard, she farts and flies out the window?
I always recommend going the $100 route.
Yep.
All right.
Don't go cheap.
You heard it here
No.
first.
Because
No.
if you spend the $50, then you pop the bitch, and then you got to come back and spend another
Right.
$50 to buy another one.
Well,
and
you
there's
no, you just go
$100.
down to what is the place down here across from Dairy Queen? True Value.
Oh, True
Get
Value.
yourself a patch kit, put it on, and yeah, she has a mole on her ass, but come on,
Show him the
it's like a
one.
brand new woman.
Yeah, it works better than ever.
Yeah, right.
Remember? You buy
What do you call it? The pool. Yeah, you can get a pool patch. She can
and-
have a blue thing on her ass.
She'll never call you toxic.
That's right.
No.
Never.
She'll never say your masculinity is toxic. She'll never tell you she don't need you till the pickles need to be opened. It's just the way
You
it
are
is.
hung up on these pickles.
Oh, I am.
Hold on.
5 episodes.
I have
you keep
yet
talking
to
about the pickles.
to meet a woman that can open a jar of pickles from the word go on her own. Once they're open, it's easy. Like I can do that.
I feel like I can.
Do you have one of those
no,
gimmicks
I
that
open
pop
them
the
up
seal?
on my own.
you can just shake it, hit the bottom like a baby's ass, and the seal will
Really?
pop, and make it easy.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Slap it.
that's like 100-year-old trick right there.
I remember during the election, and Alex Jones was trying to do this conspiracy episode that Hillary didn't really open the jar
Yeah,
of
I didn't show
pickles.
him this one. I showed him the best blowjob thing.
Oh Lord, we got more gimmicks coming in, guys.
This is the one Tim bought. But
Janelle-
I'm sure
Janelle
he
says
bought
she
it
can
the
open
first
a-
time he used it.
Thing of pickles. Tim bought it and used
Yeah,
it.
because Big Tim couldn't fit in this, according to you.
Try putting your thumb in that thing.
Oh, Mike's on it.
Stacy wants to see the flogger, whips, and nipple clamps. Oh, we already
We
did
had the whips.
Yeah.
Loki already got whipped.
Yep.
I did. I got
We
with
only have vibrating nipples.
homegrown pussy, delicate daisy, an all-American ride.
Okay. It pulsates too.
I like.
It doesn't look like you could fit a straw in there.
I like how the labia is slightly off color from the rest of it.
No matter how badly you lube it.
Right?
We will rock you, sock you, motherfucking drop you.
Wow. Hello, riding crop with duster on it.
This thing.
So you can whoop your man. So you can whoop your man and clean the house at the same time.
Oh, and then I get slapped.
Go ahead. Oh, that is pretty soft. You will not hit me.
So how much? All right.
Nope.
So Tim.
Don't hit the table.
Tim got this.
Yeah.
Not with a condenser mic. Ow.
Yeah, you just blew his eardrums out.
What did that? What did this run? Like $30, $40?
Isn't there a gimmick on the bottom?
Price tag on it.
Oh, there it is, $30.
Yeah.
Everything here is priced to sell. Come on down.
That's crazy. And Tim,
We're making deals right now.
and Tim the Violator abused it and broke it.
What doesn't he abuse?
His first day out.
So would you say?
Right.
Question for Jabroni.
Yes.
Would you say this hardware is more helpful?
Possibly. I mean, it's not the guys in the red vests, but hey, it's very helpful. Very helpful.
Fuck the red vest.
All right, if you say so. Fuck Jimmy Johnson while we're at it.
I think we're dumping him.
Who?
Jimmy.
Good.
That's the rumor anyway.
Get yourself a good driver.
The rumor is it might be pulling out of NASCAR.
I've heard that for a couple of years now, but they keep sticking around.
Well, we got our president just resigned, so.
And the first family in NASCAR is considering.
Yeah, they're considering. Don't blow my gimmick. We got C&J Speedway review tomorrow night at 8:00, man.
Oh God, if NASCAR
So we got
ends.
bondage bed.
Oh my! What the hell is this?
Oh,
That's next on my menu.
Oh,
all right,
honey,
Tim.
that's mine.
Tim, get it now. Get a 10% discount from the Loki stuff.
Dude, this kit includes 4 adjustable
They
cups,
can't hear you. I don't think. Hold on.
4 adjustable tensions,
4 adjustable
or tethers. I'm sorry.
Tethers.
A paddle, bondage tape,
Okay.
waterproof mini massager,
Uh-huh.
a ball gag,
Yeah.
moist lubricant,
Stacy, there's your ball gag.
2 wax candles,
Uh-huh.
a feather tickler,
Yeah.
nipple clamps, a hollow strap-on, toy cleaner, heavy-duty inflation valve, multi-purpose eyelets, and 8 perfect position handles. And it comes with an easy-to-use foot pump to blow it up.
Can we talk
Holds
about
up to 550 pounds?
Can we talk about this dude here on the box? He's got this phony smile throughout the whole thing.
You know he's gay.
I was gonna say he's a gay guy and he's getting paid, and his face is like right up.
Either way, she looks like Alexa Bliss with a better body. But no, she looks like she's having fun. But he looks like he'd rather be anywhere but right there.
That's the guy on the top, man. He's all over that.
We went to high school with a girl who looked like that. Where the fuck was? Oh, I was high most of the time.
This thing's like what? You say 500?
280 something or other.
With everything,
that's actually.
But wait, there's more. You get the turtle wax, the Ginsu knives, the pocket fisherman.
That's
And
pocket pussy.
If you order in the next 10 minutes, we'll send you 2. Well, what the fuck?
Homegrown.
You missed your calling.
Hey, don't
I know.
laugh, I had a pocket.
You missed your calling. You need to be hawking sex toys.
I got one for $7 at a yard sale one time. It was the best fishing pole I ever used.
$1.50 at a yard sale.
Nice.
And it had the flip out ruler. And
Yep.
everything. Yep.
That thing was badass. Taylor Swift, what?
Did you get Barbara Jean's comment?
About how much? Yeah, I did announce it. 250.
Because she's raising her hand, so she's serious
some odd
here.
change.
For what? The bed?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
she
bed
wanted-
was $280. So it'd be like $250. This is Taylor
Taylor's ass.
Wayne.
Taylor Wayne.
Who's Taylor? I'm sure she's some sort of porn goddess.
And
Yeah.
she vibrates.
She's.
And
She
vibrates.
vibrates.
I think she's.
Vibrating egg that goes on the other
I think she's
side.
retired now, but she was around for a long time.
This must have been molded before she retired, or else she'd look like this. By the way, reach in the bucket
does.
gimmicks and get you some stuff.
She does a lot of softcore stuff now, though.
Oh yeah.
So like HBO and Skinamax.
So is that supposed to be her? Oh, look at that. Pink butt.
Oh, nice. But what's this
It looks
third
like
hole?
she's got an
That's when-
infection
that's
going.
when,
I gotta be
the
honest.
bullet goes in to vibrate the whole thing.
Gotcha. All right. So you get the vibration hole. You get the bullet
Right here.
right there.
Right there.
Yep.
I saw the coolest thing on the internet. It was like you filled it with water. It looked like a butt, and you filled it with water, and it was like really jiggly, and you could fuck it and shit.
All right, man. I think I remember seeing that, dude. That was old, though, right? Wasn't that like fucking?
That was only a couple years ago, I think.
Yeah.
I was mesmerized. I was like, my credit card was in the hand, and I'm like, no, I can't.
That's how mine was.
Right.
I was like, I'll never be able to explain
And
this.
how much if somebody wanted to take home Taylor and her button puss?
She's $100.
$100.
Just like the flashlight.
Okay.
$100 for Taylor Wayne.
I'd still go with the flashlight, man. I'm just here.
And if you're gonna go big or go home, man.
Yeah.
This is the thing right here.
I'm telling you, man. These things are fucking crazy. I can't believe that.
Next to the Spank DVDs, these are the hot sellers right here.
This is the turbo.
I'm surprised people still buy movies.
No, because sometimes you might be one of those guys. There's a particular scene that you like,
true,
and you just go back to it. You can't do that on a gimmick phone, really.
The free stuff that you can get online. If you have a family and you have kids, you don't want to do it on your computer.
Yeah.
A lot of viruses attached to that.
Yep.
No need for little Ronnie to go find.
I have a MacBook. Never happening.
Very true.
Not everybody has one. For
Nobody
those that don't.
Nobody wants little Ronnie to find.
Gentlemen,
Dad's
if you want a Jack, get yourself a Mac.
This is a turbo.
And if you want to start a business like this and you're on a budget, then Fiverr is a site for you. For 8 years, Fiverr has been the best online marketplace to find talented freelancers at a great price. Maybe not so much these kind of freelancers, but you get the point. Fiverr has it all, from graphic design, logos, radio jingles, ghostwriters, and even theme music for your audio and visual projects. Get your project off the ground by visiting www.lokiandjabroni.com/freelance and get the links on the page so they know we sent you and start finding the right freelancer for your niche. The Loki and Jabroni Show is a proud affiliate of Fiverr as well as a loyal customer. Don't just dream it, do it with Fiverr.
Yes.
So now that we paid some bills, let's see what you're blowing a paycheck on next month.
I was just saying, so if you get the fleshlight in a box,
yeah,
this is $219.
Yeah.
And if you see right here, it comes with the this shower mount, and the shower mount's $30 as it is. You got the wash, which is an antibacterial clean and cleanser. The Flesh Wash Renewal Powder.
That's Mark Zuckerberg shutting us down right now.
He is.
No, we're still going.
Which is $11.
Okay. And you just said the spank powder for like $11, right?
Yep,
okay.
Yep. And then you got this little guy right here, and this thing's $30. It is.
So for $145, you got yourself like you'd never be lonely on a Saturday night.
No, ever.
Okay.
And this is like this is a big fucker too.
No,
this is the
pink, big fucker. That should be on the box. The big fucker.
This is the pink lady. Touch me. You know you want to.
Isn't that a song by Samantha Fox?
It is.
I wish she had modeled for one of those.
Wouldn't that have been badass?
I would have already bought it.
As long as they didn't make it look like one of those Purdue chicken infants.
We'd never get Loki out of the house.
Nope.
No, I wouldn't.
He's already late now. He'd show up like next week.
Nope. I would definitely not.
All right. Well,
you gotta listen to some of these girls that have modeled for these. Bella Danger, I love her. Abigail Mack, she's okay. Adriana Chechik, sounds check. Alexis Texas, best ass in the business.
Okay.
Angela White, I'm on her Instagram. Huge.
How many have been at the Bunny Ranch?
Brandy Love, if you like mature women, I think she's almost 50.
Customer service is asking you right now.
If I
take a look around, and if you have any questions, ask them if they have an affiliate program.
Look, they actually show you the canal of each one of them.
Should I pull out or just let her have it?
Right. Is it rape if the fleshlight says no?
I think so.
Can I roofie it like Cosby? I mean, what the? There's a lot of different things here.
The proof is in the pudding.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure, but I think that girl who recently killed herself modeled for one of these before.
I don't remember her name. We did talk about her when she shot herself.
Yes, because people on Twitter were mad because she wouldn't have sex with porn stars who also did gay porn. And
that's again.
And consent only matters
when it's not on screen.
When it's not straight white people.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to see if I know any of these names, which I don't.
I know
Tegan Presley, only because you brought her up earlier.
She's right over there.
She's right
oh, that's right. She's right behind me.
There's
in fleshlight form.
It'd be cool if some of these porn stars with tattoos, if they tattooed the fleshlight like that. That'd be awesome.
That would be pretty badass.
Well, if they actually,
I know her.
Well, she had tattoos.
What's
on her
Brooklyn? What's Brooklyn Pasta's name? Like
Joanna Angel.
Joanna Angel. Okay.
Joanna Angel.
No relation to Chris Angel.
Like I said, still.
Possibly.
No, probably.
That's right.
Probably.
Joanna
like
Angel,
said,
dick freak.
Her favorite sex act is anal.
There it is.
What is it?
For interactive sex toys, the V-Stroker.
The V-Stroker.
Yes, that's so that you can play games with your fleshlight.
Nice.
Yes.
All I can do right now is like picture some guy using his fleshlight singing the Super Mario Brothers theme song.
If you watch the video going on behind you right now, he actually fucks the fleshlight and knocks up the porn star.
What?
Yep.
Oh my God.
It's called Flesh Lightning, and you can watch it on YouTube.
All right. Well, after the show, go to the YouTube channel and find the fucking.
That's funny. That's awesome.
Yeah. That's not like on the. Okay, good. It's not on our stream.
No, we are just below the cutoff.
We would get a copyright claim or something.
I know.
You know what we cannot get a copyright claim on is fantasy football. Do you like fantasy football?
I love fantasy football.
You all of us do. But our fantasy teams keep getting their ass kicked year after year after year. We don't know how to stop the bleeding because lots of us know the game, but very few of us know the stats. That's why the Loki and Jabroni Show is a proud affiliate of Pro Football Focus. Take the tedious process of digging and compiling the numbers for all your favorite NFL players and let the experts at Pro Football Focus handle everything with great features like player grades, fantasy rankings, stats, projections, quarterback annuals, not anals. That's what the shop is about.
Yeah.
NFL Draft Guide, plus in-depth news and analysis. To join this incredible wealth of information, visit www.lokiandjabroni.com/football and click any of the links on the page so that they know we sent you. Right now, our listeners can choose $5 off a Pro Football Focus Edge membership to give you a little bit of a boost, or pick $20 off the Elite membership and dominate the competition. www.lokiandjabroni.com/football and join Pro Football Focus today.
And mid-third, Yankees up 1-0 on the Sox.
Okay, you got to mention that real quick. How hot is fucking New York right now?
They're doing great, man.
15 out of 16, they're just on fire.
Yeah, that's how we ended up starting off. That's why I told everybody, man. This is what you love about fucking baseball.
A lot of those guys that you were talking about, I know you're a Red Sox fan, and you were like, dude, we want this. We believe in the rivalry, and it has to be both teams top of their game. When the Yankees were 8-8, people were already taking a heavy-duty shit right in the middle of the Bronx. You guys, you're going to be sweeping up the bottom of the standings. And then 15 out of 16, man. That's a hell of a run.
That's what happens when you head out your action. You actually start hitting and you start playing as a team.
Maybe Giancarlo Stanton came down here to In the Mood, got himself a fleshlight, got himself a little something, and now he is.
Maybe that's what happened.
You got to get those distractions out.
Yeah,
you do. Field,
you do. Absolutely. I agree.
That's his slump buster right behind me. He went with Joanna Angel from New York. Got a little bit of that Bronx action.
Came up in there and took care of that, man. That's how you want to do it.
And that's how you do it.
That's when you're going on a first date, you don't want to be thinking about,
No,
absolutely not.
No, absolutely. That's why they tell you, right? Rub it off before you go on your first date, because that's the only thing you'll be like talking to her and looking at her tits and you can be thinking about it the whole time. So if at least you rub one off before you go on that first date, it's not on your
Before you know it, your pasta fazool has a little bit of spunk junk in it.
Yeah.
You need to spunk your toxic masculinity out and then go on that date.
You do. You absolutely do.
I don't want to be too masculine. She might find out I'm a guy.
It ain't going to kill you, man.
Hi there. I just want to get to know you on a personal level now.
Do you like poetry and Nickelback? I do too.
Oh, wait. Refractory is over. Hit it.
And how's that going to work in the dating game going forward if men can't be men and women can't be women and everybody's expected to be fucking Pee Wee Herman?
We said it before. We have about 40 different sexes now.
37, 38. I count 38.
I heard there was more. I forgot. Someone was saying there was 200.
You be quiet over there.
It probably is. Yeah, I know. Nurgle and Zinch is one now.
Medically speaking, there are two major and one that happens 1 in every 30 million, and that's hermaphrodite.
Yeah,
which is so rare.
Science.
It's so rare.
Which should never have a problem finding a date because
you're never alone on a Saturday night. Take tab A, put it into slot B, and watch
not even.
And a vibrator.
Right. Oh, there you go, and you can get all of that here at In the Mood in Groton, Connecticut. One on one side, one on the other. Watch a little 50 Shades and do your business.
Grab yourself the double agent and the flashlight.
Now, wait. You know what? That's a great marketing
You keep saying
ploy.
50 Shades like it's actually a sexy film.
It's not. It's garbage. But women dig that shit.
I'm rich and I want to be in control.
Yeah, pretty much. And sign this contract until you take out the cops.
I say that all the time. You put Christian Grey in a trailer, she's calling the cops.
Oh, yeah. Then it's called rape.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Story of my life.
Oh, wait a minute. No.
I wouldn't say that.
We need to take out number 5 fisting, and we need to take out I'm doing your dishes the minute after we're finished. Okay, we'll take those out. And you can do them 5 minutes after we're finished. It's all good.
As long as I can fuck your face for a half hour and go play Xbox afterwards, we're good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Speaking of sex, you know what show I'm looking forward to is season 2 on? Big Mouth.
Oh, yeah. That's a good show.
That should be coming soon. 13 Reasons Why season 2 is coming.
I'm wondering what they're going to do with that. That's going to be interesting.
Did you see the trailer like I told you to?
I did not.
Something about photographs. Like apparently she took a bunch of photographs too. So we'll have to do another. What?
We'll have to do another 13 Reasons episode.
We need to do more bonus episodes because now I got all this space every month.
Hey, well, now that we've got the back catalog out there, A, there's no excuse for any of you not to listen to the old stuff, and B, we can do more bonus stuff.
Absolutely.
If we ever fix your destroyed hard drive, maybe we'll find that elusive episode.
Nobody wants episode 1. Nobody.
We'll find it. I got to bring it to, I think, Best Buy.
You're just saying that because
I don't think
we don't want it out there.
I don't think there's any tools here that'll fix it.
Stuff, though.
Well, maybe that. Maybe that one.
Which one? That tool?
Yeah, it's like really long and
you want to grab that?
It looks like a drain opener.
I'm sure it's the first time anybody said this. So grab that tool.
I say it every day at work.
But I don't think you're grabbing this tool.
No, that pink one that looks like a drain opener. Down, next row down, all the way to the left.
There you go.
Those are anal beads.
Yeah, these are definitely anal beads.
Yeah,
Perfect 10.
What are they? Perfect 10. Here, have some of that.
Look at this. So
that'll clean out your pipes.
Yeah, when you have one of your podcast hosts have something stuck, you get them unplugged with this. Come here, Chris.
Or you just give me fucking Chinese food.
Quinoa.
Best Chinese food in the business,
I miss
man.
quinoa. I haven't had quinoa in forever.
It's got 2 finger holes, so you can pull it out like a lawnmower pole.
Right? Want to start the dishwasher? This is how to do it.
All right, honey. I'm going to put this in you, and I want you to go every time I pull it out.
Bye, Stacy. Have a good time. Thank you for joining us tonight. Watch the rest when you get home. Oh.
Unless it gets removed.
It will not get removed. And if it does,
this one's like
you're recording it. YouTube it. What happened?
Or unless she comes down here and buys a toy.
Yeah, maybe she's driving to come here and buy a toy.
And you can open up your drink with it.
I was going to say that.
That's just...
It looks like a fucking bottle opener.
That is just pretty badass. You can get your groove on and open your beer at the same time. Number 15.
Bendable
I
ribbed.
don't want to know what the first 14 looked like.
Here you go. Here's the drain opener.
But that is the black door, the black Rude.
Black door.
Well, we got another expert
12
over here.
functions. Requires 2 AAA batteries, not included. 1-year warranty and satin bag included.
The 12 functions start at this feels nice all the way up to oh my shit I'm gonna die.
Warranties on sex toys always intrigue me. Like how do you do a warranty?
What kind of balls?
Balls.
Say it, Eddie. What kind of balls? Say it. Say it.
I won't say it.
Say it.
I won't say it.
I will smother my kid, Benoit Ball.
Chris Benoit didn't do it.
I will kill you where you sit.
The Mademoiselle Massage Wand.
The Mademoiselle Massage Wand.
This is tape shut here.
This looks like alien life form of some sort. I'm not quite sure. Oh, Jesus, I can't even read the description. I'll read it in Spanish. Para uso vaginal, uso de el clitoris, y uso en los pesos.
The uso.
You know what? Don't put it in your peso because nobody wants that in your peso. I don't even know what peso is. It just doesn't sound right.
Some people like alien dick.
And you,
like,
yeah.
You can get a discount on your pesos if you come down tonight.
Don't judge.
I like Rush. And I love the Twilight movies. Will you go on a date with me? I'm trying not to be fucking toxically.
Yeah, don't be toxic.
Here. No, you can't be toxic.
That's why I read all 4 of those books.
Wait, what? You read all 4 of them?
I read all 4 Twilight books.
Why?
I was going to say, if you want to bring down your masculinity, all you have to do is go home today and read a little Harry Potter. You'll be good.
What's that?
Drive a Prius?
No,
Close.
I worked for Toyota.
That'll bring it down too. Prius will definitely bring down your masculinity.
Hey, well, there's a meme, and
drinking Starbucks will bring down your masculinity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's a guy who's driving a Prius, and it says like on the meme, "Not even mad." He put like a sticker on his car saying, "I'm only driving a Prius so I can save money to buy more guns." And
nice. All right.
Not even mad.
Nice.
Acceptable.
Wow.
Buying it, 100%. Love it.
Here's the thing, though. You can get a Camry hybrid or something like that. I wouldn't get a Prius.
Driving a Prius so I can buy more weed because
you can
Connecticut
get a
sucks and they won't fucking
SUV
pass the bill.
Hybrid.
Well, my mom doesn't give me a $2,000 a month salary or allowance to get a C class or a G class.
Oh, you've been watching that video.
Oh my God! Like I said, I wish that was one of my dilemmas. Should I give my child a C class or a G class?
Mine was I don't like fucking mowing the lawn on Thursdays, and she's like, ugh, she wants to get me this C class, but I want a G wagon. That's what I want. And I deserve it.
First of all, the G wagon's ugly as fuck.
Oh fuck.
Yes, but it's very capable off road.
I'm sure it's fantastic.
But did you see the video we're talking about?
No, which one?
When is Pretty Face going to go off road in her G wagon? She's probably going down to Starbucks, the nail salon, get her hair did, and pound a bunch of the fucking football team.
The G-Wagon pickup that they made, the 6x6 one.
That's fantastic. I say again, when is 15-year-old high school girl?
Cruising down the boulevard in Abu Dhabi.
She might have it and go, I don't know, she lives in Los Angeles, I believe. Isn't that right?
Oh,
so if there's a mudslide, she might be safe.
I don't know. What does her mom do for a living is what I want to know.
Fucks a bunch of dudes and gets rich and gets divorced at times.
There we go.
She's
AKA Black Widow.
She sounded professional, but
I'm sure she did. I try not to pay attention.
She was smart enough to cut her daughter's allowance from $2,000 to $1,000. So,
wow,
she cut it in half. If you look at the scheme of things, if you cut your son's $10 allowance to $5, it's still 50%.
Right?
Yes. No, absolutely.
But if you have $10, I've long said this: you have $10 and you have to get rid of $5 of it, you're pissed. You go from $2,000 to $1,000, you're still $1,000 better than the kid making $5.
I know, but if that's the standard you go by, I don't know. I wouldn't even give a kid that much. Here's the thing: if I had the money,
what kid needs $1,000 a month or a week or a year?
If I had the money,
I could use it. I could use it. Yeah.
Yeah. But you're also 40 years old.
Yeah.
Extra $1,000 a month. Sign me up right now.
Here's the thing: if I had the money, sure, I'd buy a kid a nice car. But I'd be like, here's the requirements.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ever want a meeting with your teacher. I don't.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well, the smartest thing that one of my family members did, they ended up taking half during their time. Their daughters had jobs when they were in high school. She took half of their paycheck. And, like, nowadays, like, if you did that to a kid, they're like, oh, my God, Mom, why are you doing that? That's horrible. You know, so anyways, she ended up, like, not telling them what she was putting, like, what she was doing with money, nothing. She was putting it in an account. And then when the time where they found a guy and they were like, Mom, I want to marry him, they went to her for permission. And she said, well, I'm just letting you know, I've been saving all this money for you. And from what you had been giving me. And she had up to almost about $10,000.
Nice.
She said the moment that he has that amount of money saved up, he can marry you.
Ooh.
And it was a very nice down payment on a home. So I think that's something that, you know, one that shows motivation that he wants to be with her. And I just think it was a smart idea all around. So
that's not a bad idea.
Nope.
I know. Part of me wants to say the world's biggest pimp is her mama.
A lot of times.
Well,
why does it have teeth?
Well, you know,
it doesn't need teeth.
Yes.
Ooh, did you watch that movie Teeth?
Hey, animals watching. What's going on? Road War Animal.
By the way, people.
Oh, what a rush.
You're damn right.
This is 3.5 inches. Stop lying to yourselves right now.
Yep.
Okay?
You're seeing it right here.
Stop lying to yourselves right now. No, what you guys are looking at is called a finger fucker. Yes. And it actually has a little.
Is that the new? Is that new for the Boy Scouts now?
So you can literally put this fucker on, and then you got this little bullet thing right in here, and it sits there and it vibrates, and like you
I was gonna say, so
just like you said earlier,
not even my finger.
It's got teeth.
It doesn't need teeth.
Enough. Not even my finger's good enough.
Oh, God.
No, it's not. No, you're right. This actually has 10 functions on it.
Not like the one that had 15, ranging from this feels nice to oh my God, I'm gonna die. I'll take the 10.
But you can hit every spot.
I'll be right back.
Every spot.
Okay, you'll be right back. Don't forget, guys, if you're out there watching, we're going to be here for just a little while longer. Get 10% off your purchase just by mentioning the Loki and Jabroni Show. And that's going forward. And I think Christy said if any one of the three of us had any money, because we're po as fuck, and we wanted to buy something, we would get 20% off.
Yeah.
It's just nice to see so many names out there. Ange is watching now. Hello, Ange. Love you.
This one.
Crystal's watching. Janelle's here.
This is one of those ones that you can wear all day.
She can walk around the house vacuuming while
Is that the one from that movie? What was it The Ugly Truth? And they lose the remote and the kid's playing with it and
that one's not remote.
the soup tastes great. The one with the teeth was called the Tim Robichaud.
How much is that one?
About $1,000.
How much is the one you're holding?
This one?
Yeah.
This is $40. I think that is 25.
Vibrate, right?
This one?
Yeah,
No.
vibrate.
Yeah,
That
this
one
does,
vibrates.
yes.
Does it
It's
have
got a removable bullet.
I like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can definitely walk around with this fucker all day.
All day.
All day.
All day.
I
You
just
just
don't
be like,
Boy.
Magical Is that for the badge?
I still believe.
That's both.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold
It's
on.
got it's
Is
for the,
there
no. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's just for the vag and the clit. I'm sorry.
You guys ever watch a person's head
So
explode?
you put that thing right up inside you with the
What's the
removal with the
device?
bullet. Yeah, with
Does
the
it have
with
a
the
remote
bullet
in it?
device.
No, or
There
no?
is no. You just kind of like turn it on and
Those are the ones with the remotes up there.
yeah. Those little fuckers up there that you want.
Yeah.
Those you take out to dinner. And,
All right, Ange. Wait a minute. Which one, Ange? Which one did you want? The one with the teeth or the one that is with you all day?
Both.
You know what? Nobody asked. Your name, Ange? No. I know what your name is. I forgot it, but I know what it is. Kristen.
Yeah.
See, right there. None for you. You can't have any of this.
Oh no.
You can't even have the discount for mentioning the Loki and Jabroni show.
It hurts.
You'll get like a 4-cent discount. Yep.
I get to pay double.
Yes.
This is for
Who is this one for?
this is for all you video game people out there. This is for you D&D players.
You're always got to come back to the.
Dun, dun, dun,
What the hell?
dun, 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 dun.
Looks like a broad handle sword.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to use my broad handle
Perfectly
sword.
sized for anal.
I hear Kansas City is the place to go for that.
Three.
you know?
I heard that too.
Yeah.
Three thrilling speeds.
Thrilling.
4
speeds.
gossip-worthy functions.
Gossip.
Right. Except you take this in your anus and you are gossiping about this. Okay.
Stop, because I'm going to say something. That's gonna get me in
Deliciously
trouble.
smooth
Women gossip
silicone
anyway.
stick.
They don't need a stick to go in their butt to gossip.
Maybe it
All right,
was-
Ange likes the teeth. All right, Ange.
What do you want?
I can't hook you up tonight, but I get a 10% discount. Or no, I get a 20% discount here in the Mood,
You
Groton,
want?
Connecticut.
She wants the finger fucker.
The one with the teeth.
Yeah, the finger fucker.
Yeah, okay, is
Yeah,
that what they
this
call it? That one, yeah, he's got
Yeah.
it. It's
She wants the finger fucker.
Surrender. That's just a bad play on words.
Splenda?
Removal, like Splenda, yeah.
No,
sweet
you
like
put it. You
Splenda.
put it right
Hello,
on your little
Candy.
middle finger. Bloop, right up in there, and play with the clit, and find that G spot. Wiggle, wiggle.
The sleeve is silicone. The bullet is ABS, whatever
Yep.
that means. This is from nastoys.com.
And that goes right in there, and it,
Yeah.
and it vibrates you. So you really, all you got to do is just put your goddamn finger up there, dude. It does everything for you.
You know what? Now that she's back on, where's Christy, my friend?
It's right there.
Where is that gimmick that what was it? Not the Purdue chicken infant babies, but the one where the man has it, and if he finishes too early, he can put the gimmick on. She's got to see this.
Okay. Let me go.
Oh, the slider.
Yeah.
Yeah, that comes in the
Every
big.
now
that
and
actually
again,
comes in the big box too.
getting old. Yes. Hey, I'm not ashamed. Getting old.
An hour
Sometimes
is the limit for me.
just whatever. Well, then that's why the TV is there for you. And JB can do the dishes like you tell her to. Hope she's not watching. Love you, JB. You're my friend. Now, I'll have Mike explain it because I just wanted to bring this back up.
The big box has one of these in it. The bed box.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bed box.
Yeah, the bed
Oh,
box.
the
has
bed
one.
box has
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it does.
All right.
It's not a vibrating one. This
No.
one is actually a vibrating silicone hollow strap.
He's got it on his belt like he's going to fix a fucking
He is.
toilet or something.
He's getting ready to go.
He's going to
fucking-
clean some pipes is what he's
getting ready
doing.
to go fix it. It's silicone, got adjustable straps with some smart clips. Hollow shaft fits up to 56-inch waist. Dildo length is 9
Thank
inches.
God you said waste because I'd be like, whoever that man is needs like federal funding.
Dildo
56
circumference
inches.
is 7 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Diameter is 2.25. And the inside is 8 inches deep.
Okay. 8 inches deep.
Right.
Okay.
It's a 9-inch dildo, so you got to have an 8-inch cock to fill this.
And if
Otherwise,
you don't want it,
squish
don't play around and say you want this, and then it's like
I'm
it's too
halfway
big, it's
sure,
too
so
big.
It's just not going to work.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, if you'd be
You don't have
soft.
to
So
fill it.
For what? The one with teeth? That sounds about right.
Because you already came.
No, right. I'm just glad I don't know.
God didn't give me looks or brains. He had to give me something to make up for it.
He gave you automotive skills.
Oh, no, I
the end.
No, only the Volkswagens, though.
That's true.
He only does with Volkswagen.
That's true. Well, he's worked on a couple of Fords before. That's not true.
Come on, I've known him since high school.
So have I. He's useless at a lot of things, but tinkering a car is not one of them. He'll find a way. If he has to spit in, what did you always call it? Bubblegum and toothpicks?
Yep.
Whatever gets you to the dance, kid.
Yep.
All right, so those are the cool things. I don't know if Christy's going to bring out anything else. Ed left to go in the other room. I think he went to the Classy Spank Bank. Which does not, they don't have here. I was mistaken last week when I said, come on down, put a quarter in the Spank Bank. They don't have the Spank Bank here. This is a classy, smutty shop. Yes, they're the classy, smutty shop.
Yep, see? Told you found something.
He's got videos. Careful. We don't want to get kicked off of Zuckerberg's. All right.
Well, folks.
You found it.
It wouldn't be right without some movie reviews.
Well,
so first, something new and a classic. Okay. Molly's Wrecking Ball. Okay. That's right, folks. Everything you love about a certain pop star who will remain nameless in a video with someone who looks almost like her.
She does look a lot like her. And what is the actress's name on the back? Probably like Skeezy McWondertits or something.
Molly.
Molly. All right. Well, Molly.
I've actually seen clips of this on websites, but you can own a piece of history right here. Okay.
You've seen clips 2 minutes at a time.
And looking at the back of it, yeah. Oh, it's got, what's his name? Thicke.
Oh, Robin Thicke.
Robin.
Or a lookalike.
So is he?
Not Robin Thicke. She looks pretty.
Isn't that the guy who was the singer, Robin Thicke, with the smooth gimmick or whatever? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I don't think that's the real him, though.
No. Well,
that's probably like Joe Thicke.
It probably is, actually.
Thicke, or whatever.
I was going to say,
Thicke.
Didn't his wife divorce him? So it could
be well not Thicke, yeah.
Very well could.
Unlike his dad, Thicke.
And a classic, a personal favorite of mine, Girls Next Door Volume 2.
Okay.
Yep.
Why is this a favorite?
I don't know. It was just awesome. I used to watch it.
How much is that DVD for right now?
Yeah, this is $5.99.
And 10% discount if you come buy it.
No discounts on movies or magazines.
Well, all right, Angie's making a Christmas list. I better start writing this shit down. Thanks, hon.
What happened to the real classics like Swedish Erotica and Behind the Green Door?
Thick Black Butt 7.
Debbie Does Dallas.
I don't know.
Edward Penis Hands.
It was stuck to the shelf, but are we...
Forrest Hump.
Dude.
Behind the Green Door every time we
Behind the Green I can't believe they actually still... Is that like
Pump
Blu-ray?
Friction.
There's a gun by
You didn't see the Love Gun?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that's the Love Gun,
break
baby.
that out.
Fuck yeah.
This is Paul Stanley. This is why Paul Stanley shops here.
All right.
Because
like,
they have the Love
8:30,
Gun.
Right?
Okay.
Top 10?
Yeah, let's get
We're ready. We're ready.
Real quick, before he does top 10, I'm going to go real quick. Not even going to mention the fundraiser because it's not that kind of place. You want some t-shirts? cafepress.com/Loki and Jabroni. Buy a t-shirt, buy a hat soon enough. Buy a lot of stuff. Shop one of our affiliates. Go to lokiandjabroni.com. Click the affiliate link up top. Choose from Amazon, Zounds, WWE, wherever you want to go. You want to donate to the show weekly, monthly, yearly, forever? Patreon.com/Loki and Jabroni. Got to keep the lights on, the bills paid. And now, for the most famous words in podcast history.
Take that out of my ass.
Christy, hand me the love gun. We're coming right back, right? This isn't too bad. It's really, I mean, I got back and neck problems, but yeah, this just...
now I can't.
Chris has got a cock in his throat.
No, on my throat, not in my throat.
That's on your throat.
Swallowing the whole thing.
Here, you can take that now.
Take the bunny. Take the bunny, buddy.
I understand the pink bunny. Is that gimmick infringement to Energizer, though?
Was that 6 shots or 5?
Oh, please, like you'd use any of it with me. I'll try it. What the fuck?
Wow.
I try to open new doors. I just don't know how to open the doors. So, You know, some people are that way and some people aren't. Get to your gimmicks before I get into too much trouble.
Here we go. So since we're at a nice little sex shop here, I figured I can help you guys out. Yeah,
naughty little sex shop.
Classy smut.
So as you're here and you have your things and you like we said, the fleshlight. This is, you might need a fleshlight if you try one of these top 10 pickup lines that might just get you killed.
Pickup lines that might
just get you killed.
I'm interested now.
Here we go. Number 10. Your parents must be retarded because you're special, baby. You see where this is going, huh?
This is going to hell in a handbasket real fucking quick.
Number 9. You remind me of a championship bass. I don't know whether to mount you or eat you.
Okay.
That's redneck edition right there.
It is.
That's redneck edition. You like that shit, right? Number 8. If your right leg was Thanksgiving and your left leg was Christmas, come on, this is old school.
This is a good one. They laugh at it, they giggle, and all of a sudden you're in.
Can I meet you halfway in between the holidays? Exactly. I got to put that one in, dude. That's classic. My uncle taught me that one.
Is a good one.
Hey, you want to fuck?
Nice shoes, you want to fuck?
That's a good one too. It does. It works sometimes.
Someone's bound to say yes.
Yeah.
Is that a keg in your pants? Because I'd love to tap that ass. Just saying.
Hold on. Well, can you repeat that one?
Okay, is that a keg? Oh, because it has beer. See, I knew you'd like that one.
Okay.
Is that a keg in your ass?
You already live with her.
Is that a keg in your pants? Because I'd love to tap that ass.
But
Number
she's
6.
putting out for the world that I'm some sort of prude, which I kind of am. Look around. I'm turning red.
I did a little something on my... Remember I talked about my uncle's...
Yeah.
Let's fuck. So I just did a little something special. I made it poetic. Roses are red, violets are blue. I like pasta. Let's fuck.
Wow.
See, the same idea.
Already wet.
You like that, right?
Yeah.
I described flowers
and
to
the
you.
Jonas Brothers.
I told you about dinner.
Violets are blue. I'd like to put my penis inside of you.
See, that rhymes though. Mine was,
this one. That one's like.
Stop getting me all moist.
As an Italian gentleman, I love that one.
Yeah, but this one's like poetry for the retarded, though, and that goes back to being special.
There you go. Were your parents special? Number 5. I was about to go masturbate. I need a name to go with your face.
Nice.
Number 4. Could I touch your belly button from the inside?
No.
All right.
Like you could.
Yeah, I could with the fleshlight. Number 3. If it's true we are what we eat, I could be you by morning.
If it takes you that long.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you got to help people out.
Not if you're DJ Khaled.
You don't do it.
Good boy.
You don't do it. Number 2, I'd like to wrap your legs around my head and wear you like a feed bag.
You had me until feed bag. Wear me like a hat, a scarf, anything, a feed bag.
That's my redneck edition. That's for my redneck people down there.
I suddenly don't mind being called Mr. Ed.
And number 1, if you and I were squirrels, could I bust a nut in your hole?
That's lame.
I'm just saying. I
get it.
Just make sure you use the powder after.
Yes, use the, what is it? The Fleshlight Gimmick Cleanser. That's $11.99.
Yeah.
That's corn powder.
Well, it's not the cleanser. It just keeps it pliable.
Oh, yeah. You want to. Oh, fantastic. Oh, this cake is incredible. What'd you use? Fleshlight powder.
You guys enjoying these cookies?
Because they were made from fleshlight.
And that's the kind of family entertainment we provide.
There's a hair in this one.
Oh, sorry. I didn't clean it off. What the fuck? See, this is why everything goes wrong.
No, it don't. It goes right. It goes so right.
This is why we can't run a family show. Ever.
We didn't, though. We didn't. We told everybody it had to be 18.
You had to be 18 to watch.
I'm being sarcastic. When do you ever run a fucking family show?
Never.
There was that one time.
Yeah, we did try that one when he wanted to have the kids do it, and that.
Well, no, also with Animal.
That one we tried.
Oh, that's right.
That one we tried to do a broadcast of Catholic Mass. Yeah, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Mark Slaughter, I couldn't swear either, and I only let one slip.
Yeah, that's right, because I just listened to that not too long ago.
Yeah.
You couldn't swear.
None of the majors.
No.
He could say ass and shit, but he couldn't say any of the majors.
He didn't like the whole
Mark
swearing
wasn't
thing
having
either.
it.
Why?
Because he's Mark Slaughter and he's the guest, and we do what he wants.
He wants as many people to be able to listen to it.
Right. You can't do that with waving dildos around saying, hey, look what I got.
That's what we're doing this one.
Wouldn't it be funny if he walked through that door right there?
Oh, I would shit a brick. Like, we couldn't say the F word, but there you are.
I'd never say that word, but give me those beads.
All right. So we're going to go around real quick, everybody in here.
All right.
One word answer. I'm going to make it very, very simple for you.
Okay.
Fleshlight or the real deal? And see, with you ladies, it would have to be I don't know what the
flesh wand or
the
flesh
wand.
Inflatable Peter.
Inflatable Peter. There you go.
Nothing beats the real thing.
Even crazy and can't decide what to fucking eat.
Isn't that all of them?
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying though. So real thing.
Well, the fleshlight doesn't bitch if you leave socks on the ground or you drink too much or you're watching sports all the time or.
You're with the wrong woman, then.
I'm just saying.
I'm not saying that's my woman, but I do know women. They'd be like, "Where have you been? I'm 4 minutes late."
69 equals dinner for two with a hairy view.
Good job, Barbara Jean. Oh, real quick, Barbara Jean.
Unless you shave.
Barbara Jean, why do Canadians do it doggy style? Don't anybody say anything. I want Barbara Jean to answer. We'll see what she comes back with. Is it his turn to answer the question now?
Yeah.
I never had sex with a fleshlight, so the jury's out.
Well, for $99.99 and 20% off, you could try it tonight.
That's $80, baby.
I might be back.
Is there an ATM close by?
Take credit and debit cards.
See?
Tim already fucking violated one. He broke it. So
Payday's this week. Obviously,
the crazier the better because those are the best kind of.
Fuck yeah!
Oh
all right.
Obviously, the real thing's better because it slaps me across the face and calls me a dirty whore.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's because you are a dirty whore.
Well, isn't that foreplay though?
I have a good story.
No, that's coitus.
Why do I not believe it? But okay.
So there was someone that I actually knew who they had erectile dysfunction. Because as some men get older, that happens, and then on top, they basically
no, it doesn't.
They had erectile dysfunction, and they didn't understand what was going on, what was happening, and they ended up, they even were getting hand jobs, blow jobs, nothing was actually working. And this is actually a very true story. They got a fleshlight, and they came. They actually came. So, several months of them trying, literally, suck my dick to, random people, having actual sexual acts, and the fleshlight actually did work.
I want to know what this guy looked like that he could just walk up to random people, be like, suck my dick.
No.
Right?
Okay.
That's a little weird.
He wasn't walking up to them, but the random people that he was having, intercourse with, things like that, they weren't doing anything for him. And then the fleshlight came around, and all of a sudden it was I remember asking them about it the next day, and their face was flushed, and they're like, "Oh yeah."
That's you can go to a doctor and
it'd be
talk
like
about
that
this.
Fucking scene in Scary Movie.
Oh, he did. Okay.
He talked to them, and at the time, I don't know if things have changed, but he would have to pay out of pocket for Viagra.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it wasn't on insurance for a long time.
Yeah,
or they can just come here and buy them.
Okay.
Well, get your black market Viagra here.
If you had high blood pressure, they wouldn't give it to you either.
All right. Barbara Jean gave me the wrong answer to why do Canadians do it doggy style. She said they're used to a dog sled. Does anybody know the answer to that question?
No.
They're ugly.
Nope. So they can both watch the hockey game.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say that's the C&J Speedway review.
You could. Yeah.
Why do rednecks fucking love doggy style?
Because they can watch C&J Speedway review on Wednesday night.
I want to piggyback on something. I want to you know what's worse than erectile dysfunction? I was put on Prozac. I was put on Prozac for anxiety, and I couldn't finish. Ever.
Oh yeah.
I've heard that. I've heard that about.
Drugs cause problems.
Yeah, and
you can't finish. Or
this
you can't
poor girl. This poor girl I was with tried so hard. I must have fucking hammered her like crazy all the time, and nothing would happen. She's like. Eventually would happen, but I'd have to think about every porn I watched since I was fucking 12.
If that were to ever happen to you again, just do like she used to do before you took the program, Prozac, and fake it.
Well, after I broke up with her, I didn't need the Prozac anymore.
There's
shit. I like it.
But
women like that.
But no, he gave it to me for anxiety. After I broke up with her, I'm like, I'm not anxious anymore.
Somehow all the demons have floated away.
It wasn't her though. It was her family. It wasn't her.
Yeah, well,
they weren't around then.
Well, that's not true. They were patented in 1995, according to that little website. So, when did you date this girl? Probably back then it was like a sponge and a stick. So don't you
remember the Wet Willies?
I didn't hear about
the Wet Willies.
The little jelly things.
Yeah.
The whole pasta and everything.
They probably didn't get mass distributed.
Oh yeah, the water weenie gimmick.
Yeah.
You could have used that.
Yeah, just lube it up and stick it in.
Yeah, well, Tim's tried all of that shit.
What Tim's tried.
Right?
Dude.
No, there was this one time with a muffler and some grease and...
Dude, where I live, there's barely fucking anything.
I know, it's a bad area for...
Put a condom on a stick and be done with it.
You got to go up into Webster.
What's a condom?
No shit.
For those of us that don't want
nowadays,
chicken.
I don't have any, though.
That's true.
We sell glow-in-the-dark ones right behind you.
Right here.
There
Get them 10% off right now. Mention the Loki and Jabroni show. Because we may be leaving, but Christy in this place will be here.
I'm not swallowing that. Anyway.
No, you snort it, dumbass.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Here, show them how to do
it.
It's still safer than snorting cocaine off a stripper's ass.
That's true. Because you don't know where that stripper's
been. But not nearly as interesting.
You don't know where that cocaine's been.
That's actually the only time I've had erectile dysfunction.
Really? I thought it was Prozac that did it to you.
No, I had no. I was.
Gotcha. Do you with the? All right.
Imagine everything works. But you can't
close the door.
Yeah.
Right.
Seal the deal. Sign the contract.
AKA a heavy whiskey night.
Yeah.
No protein shake for her?
None.
No.
No conditioner after the shampoo. Nothing.
Terrible.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we are going to be signing off here from In the Mood. Make sure you guys come down here and visit Christy and come get your fun stuff. Actually, y'all should have came out here and seen some of this stuff, man.
Well, we're glad these folks came.
I know,
out
right? We had some.
We wouldn't have put you on camera.
Unless you wanted to.
Unless you wanted a flashlight.
You gotta come to us.
It wouldn't be the first time I'd be on camera.
I'm wondering if the old guy didn't buy a flashlight because we were here.
No, he was actually looking for something for his current girlfriend, but didn't want to spend too much money.
He was looking for Sonny's porn video.
He was thinking.
If anybody buys that, put them on a list. They shouldn't be able to buy videos ever again.
All right, guys. Make sure you guys go out to our website. Like that. Ed's got that little contest going on. Don't forget. 25th. Yeah.
www.lokiandjabroni.com/movies. Buy tickets for Solo, a Star Wars story. They are giving away posters again.
Yep.
Like last year. Take a picture of your ticket.
I hate to say it, man, but I think the only people that's going to actually save that movie is one, and that's going to be Chewbacca. He's just, the face is just going to be too familiar.
I like Donald Glover, though. I think he's a good choice for Lando.
I like Lando. I think it's the same idea. I just think it's, it's.
I don't know. I liked Rogue One. I was kind of impressed with it, so I'll give this one a shot.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. I'm like,
it's okay. I've been wrong in the past before.
That's why it's called the Star Wars story, because I'm just like, that fucking story is bullshit.
Yeah.
I liked it. Whatever. Fuck y'all.
More Star Wars than they are Fast and Furious now.
Oh yeah, it's fucking point. Fucking hell of a point.
Well, pretty soon it's going to be a crossover.
No, well, Disney's buying up fucking everything. I'll tell you what.
It's the only place for Fast and Furious to go.
Yeah. Yeah, that or you just take the MCU and you put it with the Star Wars universe, and there you go.
Got a question for you. What was the last thing on Paul Walker's mind?
Oh no,
his ass.
Flames.
That's fucked up.
Dude, you're a celebrity.
It's too soon.
It's not. Everything's too soon to you.
It's too soon.
I can make an Abraham Lincoln joke. It'd be too soon.
5 years.
Yes.
Fuck Abraham Lincoln.
All right.
All right, guys. Celtics going home tonight. Don't forget to tune in for that if you guys get a chance to. I think we're going to probably take it from the Sixers.
I think so.
We've owned them for a long, long time running. I mean, last night was kind of a fluke.
Dems yo bitches.
Dems it. All right, guys. Make sure, like I said, you go out there, go to that Fandango website, come out here and come visit Christy to In the Mood anytime, and come get your
mention the show. Get yourself some discount.
I think we turned you magenta today.
A little bit. Who had magenta in the pool? I had red.
I know. Out of all of us, though, he's the only one who asked for something to come back twice. So
I had to show it off because we had new viewers come on, and they had to see what gimmick was one of the more popular ones.
I think he likes the big red strap on.
He was this close to getting her to let him put it anywhere.
Nope, not even close. Not even close.
All right, guys. Be safe. We'll be back here again next Tuesday. We hope you had a good time, guys. If you have any questions, please go to the website, address it, or message us on Facebook. We'll be more than happy to answer the questions. If you have anything out here and you're just too embarrassed and you don't want to do that shit on Facebook, message us. We'll be more than happy to help you out.
We'll get you in touch with Christy.
Right, exactly. She'll be more than happy to give you a little information on the side on the DL. All right, guys. We love you. Take care. We'll see you guys next Tuesday.
Later.